This is Wes. This is take 3. I got the rambling on the other one. So, anyway, try to keep this shorter. I've been thinking about stuff. I had to leave the house earlier this morning than I planned. There was something went on with the wife. She had something in the road and tore up a tire. I've got all my chores done for the day now, and I'm heading home. But I've actually seen more of what I was talking about since I made the other videos. So, the amount of calories a human being burns to do things can be adjusted up or down, okay? You can actually reduce the number of calories that you need to have to accomplish your daily tasks quite simply by getting in shape. And I mean like real shape. What brought all this on was I stopped and got a cup of coffee this morning. Well, after I got my wife's tire changed and got her back on the road. Well, I let her take one car and I got in the other one, went and got her a new tire put on. Anyway, all I had to do was push buttons and the machine ground my coffee for me, brewed my coffee for me. I mean, I had to touch a screen. It's a touch screen coffee machine. I had to touch that thing 3 times. 4, counting the wake up touch, to get a cup of coffee. It is what I'm sitting out at the gas pump. I watched the lady open the back of her SUV and close the back of her SUV without touching the hatch on the SUV. And I've watched people open their door on their truck and watch running boards fold out so there's a step up and down in their truck. The reason we're all going to starve to death is not because there's not enough food out there for us. It's because we're in such bad shape that we need more food to get by. I strongly encourage y'all to go chase this rabbit hole. Look into it. Does physical fitness affect your need for calories? You will find that if you are in excellent physical shape, and I don't mean toned body that looks good in a t-shirt, I mean like real good physical shape, that you literally don't have to eat as much. We've all known those guys that they can walk all day long, climb stairs, throw iron, the whole 9 yards. They can do all this stuff, but all of them just fluffy. It's because underneath all that fluff, they're actually in shape. But they eat whatever they want, so they store a lot. And it's kind of scary. Those old boys are, old gals too, are going out last the rest of us. Then you got the ones that are hard to eat at all, and they're, none of them muscle and bone. And they're gonna make out all right. But those of us that want push button coffee, don't want to open and close our own tailgate. It's gonna get bad. If we go back to 1880s, 1860s, when you had to till your soil by hand, and you had to plant your seeds by hand, you could use a mule team or oxen or whatever. Somebody had to harness up that team. Somebody had to feed that team. Somebody had to water that team. Somebody has to guide that team. Somebody has to hook that team to the machinery. Somebody's got to handle the stuff that machinery kicks out. It's going to be a pretty bad wake-up call for a lot of folks. I think it's time that we all got more serious, and I mean to the nth degree, about physical fitness. It's, think about it, I mean, literally your life could depend on it. I think a person, I should have wrote this stuff down, because I've been looking into this for, off and on for a couple months now. And you can almost cut your caloric necessities. You can almost cut your, how many calories you have to take in to do something in half. By being in good health, good shape, having muscle tone and lung capacity and all these things, just simply by being physically fit, you can lower your caloric necessities. As a lot of people go to the gym and work out all the time, but they can't lose any weight. They're not changing their food intake. They don't need 3,000 calories a day anymore. They haven't started eating anymore. And they lost weight for a little bit, and then they stopped losing weight. You can't figure out why they stopped losing weight. It's because you didn't cut back on your calories. You don't need all those calories anymore. I mean, your body doesn't, you're going to start gaining weight because your body doesn't need all the calories. It doesn't need 3,000 calories a day to get by. what got me started looking into all this was Clay Hayes won the last season of Malone. Clay Hayes won the last season of Malone because he lives that stuff. Like, he's that guy that is always busy. He's the guy whose body was used to doing everything. Now, he lost weight because it went from, and this is a guy that was living off the land and stuff. You know, had a job, but he hunted for his meat, fish, all that. Just look into it. I'm not making him out to be a superhero or anything. He's pretty tough old boy though. I'm not saying you got to become, you know, him or whoever. I'm just saying that get in shape, and getting in shape is a whole lot more than losing weight. That scale ain't telling you what kind of shape you're in. Can you climb 5 flights of stairs without feeling like you're ready to die? I mean, can you climb 5 flights of stairs and then turn around and walk back down without having to call for an ambulance? Can you spend 4 hours just grabbing wood and putting it on a splitter? Good on you. Now, can you spend 4 hours swinging a splitting mold? Guess what? That fuel's gonna run out. Yeah, I said I was gonna try to keep this short. I didn't do it again. It's shorter than the others. If things go south, we're not gonna have all the stuff to do for us. There's not going to be somebody out there picking our peas for us. There's not going to be somebody out there growing our vegetables for us. There's not going to be somebody out there raising our steaks for us. You, right now, today, right now, you can watch this video on your exercise bike. Get you some VR, when in VR goggle things. Just Wes S is your whole world watching this video while you walk. Or do the stairs dipping thing or whatever. Something. Get in shape. Even if you just cut it by a fourth. You take your 6 months worth of groceries that you've got stashed, you turn it into 9 months just by getting in shape. Nine months is enough to get next year's crops in. That's a lot. Ya Stella, no da. Sorry it's so long. You're the are the bestest. I'm supposed to talk all you subscribers up and stuff. And y'all know y'all are, if it weren't for you people, why would I make the videos? But hey, do yourself a favor. Get in shape. I'm going to be listening to my own advice more. Less excuses, more exercises. Just enough. No doubt. Seriously, I want to see y'all on the other side of this.